Python programming language, a way to model objects into programming language. So today I just had a thought of let's make a user manager. Yeah, let's make a user manager, modeling that reward scenario into programming language to create a user's set email and password of the user, and what again, maybe something like that, get user details and save the user details to a file. So later on we'll be learning how to work with Python and database. So but now, so let's do a practical application of what we learned the last time. User Now let's give a class of user user manager. Now, and we define a init method. The last time I said that the init is like a constructor in other programming language like C++ and Java. It gets called automatically whenever an instance of this class is created. So self the parameter here, self, means the current object that is accessing the class. So we're going to receive the username, and that's all. For now, we're only going to receive the username. So here we say self.username equals username, then self.password equals none for now, self.email equals none. Now, the self.username here is an attribute of this class and is assigned to the username that was accepted. The username that was accepted during the creation, during the instantiation of this class user manager. So now let's go ahead. Most of the times in statistically typed programming language have something like getter method and setter method. Like I told you, a function inside a class is generally called a method. So here let's say def, let's say get username, and this will return self.username. What again? Set username. Okay, we actually set the username on getting that. So let's say set password. Set password. I will say self.password equals password. Now we are going to receive a password whenever we call this object get password. Then the next thing, let's name this differently so that it doesn't interfere with the already existing class. Okay, what am I getting this hint here? Okay, it wasn't actually reformatted, so that's not actually problem. So let me do that. Then the next thing here, um, okay, is it nice after just to set the password and return none? It doesn't do much. It doesn't return any value anyway, just to set the password of the user. Then the next thing is to set the email address. Set email. Then receive the email. Then okay, let me name it user email. User email, excuse me. And here we'll say self.email equals user email. So the next method we're going to have here is a method that's going to save the user details into a file. So now let's create another one. Is def, let's say save. That's all. Def save. Now we have to check if all these are, if the username is not known, the password is not known, and the email is not known, then we go ahead to save the user. So we say if self.username is not known, or self dot sorry and self dot password is not known and self dot email is not known, then we'll go ahead to save the details of the user. So I will write the logic here shortly. Okay, so here we'll return print user details not complete. I spelled details wrongly here. User details not complete. So else print user details not complete. So here we are going to create a file with open. Then we open a file user details txt. We're opening it in write mode. Yeah, as file.write. We're going to write self.username file.write self.email then file.write self.password. So let's include an 8 character here so that it goes to a new line whenever we save a password or anything. So we can say here, okay, let me say this. Yeah, so the line feed it means a new line character. So let me still do the same for the rest of them. And the last one, if you don't actually know what this F does, it's actually a string formatting in Python programming language. So that's all. Let me actually convert this to a string so we don't have any issue. Sorry. Um, str convert this to a string, then str convert this way. I don't actually write code this way. What I do is I write a snippet of code, then check if it's working. But just because of time, just to complete everything in the estimated time I made for this video. So do this, do this, do this. Then at the end, after this, then you print um let me say, let's make it descriptive. Self.username details saved successfully. Okay, and that's that. So let's check if our program is working fine. So to start with, what I need to do here is let me instantiate. So here we say user one equals user manager. So I'm passing username Daniel here. Then let me just run this first and see the output. Alright, perfect. So there's no error. Now the next thing is to get the username. Let's see if we can get the username dot get user1 dot get username. So we need to print it because it actually returns a value. It returns the username. So I'll run this. Perfect. We get Daniel. So the next thing we need to test here is to set the password Okay, let's also have a method that get the password as well. So here we say dev. Okay, let's have all the getter methods up above here and the setter method below. So we have dev get password, then return self.password, then email get email, then return self dot email. Yeah, so that's that. So let's see. If I run print user1 dot get password, now you can see this will return none because we've not actually set the password. Let's see. You can see it returns none because we've not actually set the password. So if we come out here to say user1 dot set password, then I'll put password like password 123. Then user1 dot set email. Now we use email like daniel@daniel.com, just a random email. Then when we run this, let's get the username, the password, and the email. User1 dot get email. So let's run it and see. Perfect. You can see username, password, and email. So after this, let's go ahead to save and ensure that everything is working fine. So save. We can call user1 dot save. So after that, we can run this. You can see Daniel details saved successfully. So let's check if that is true. You can see details. And you can see Daniel1, Daniel@daniel.com and password. We can actually save another user. So let's just quickly run that. We have here, let's say Daniel. Okay, let me just the first name, then the first password, then and this. So for that, for we to have other to append this, you can see that our file is opening just write mode. So for we to do that, we open the file in A, which is an append mode, instead of W, which is the write mode. Then let's run this program and see the output. You can see Doki case details saved successfully. And if you can see here, you can see another details. You can see another details of Udokike. Daniel, this and password, Udokike. Oh, there is no new line appended here. So let's format it. It's supposed to be this way. So to achieve that, you can equally, sorry, okay, yeah. So to achieve that, you can equally edit your code to, yeah. So this last one here, password, let's include a new line character there as well to achieve that. Then let's save another user. Or let me just run it again. Then open. You can see it's working as expected. So that's that. So I just want you to, oh, we didn't get the right result. No, 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 no. This is supposed to come to the next line. Supposed to go to the next line. So where we make the mistake here, 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 and here. New line. Let's run it again and see. Okay, it's working as expected now. Yeah, it's working. So that's that. You can see we've created the user manager, we created the constructor, then the getter method, the setter method, and the save method that saves the details to a file. So you can play with this. This is a real way of modeling object, a real world object into Python programming language. If you found this video useful, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section below. And thank you.